Alrighty. Well, hopefully this will work and come through properly. I'm just hoping. Oh, put it browser. All right. Well, that should be coming through. Let me know if you guys have any issues hearing the browser. I can turn me down too. I am stoked for this though. Let's see what we're going to be getting into. Super stoked. Geez, they're kind of late. Or am I just early? One of the two. Come on, Bungie. Kaiser, what is happening? Yeah, increase the playback speed by 2 times and it will catch up to live. Where's that? In the settings? Playbacks. 2 times? Ooh.
Hey everyone, this is Luke from the Destiny team. The final shape is the culmination of a 10-year journey. A journey that began on the Cosmodrome, took you to the moon, Venus, Mars, the reef, and beyond. It's a journey that'll end inside the Traveler with you facing the Witness. But facing the Witness is not the end of Destiny 2, and it's definitely not the end of Destiny. After you face the Witness, we're going to tell you what's coming next to Destiny 2 and beyond. We'll see you soon.
So serious.
The Final Shape has been an amazing project to work on. The amount of creativity, the amount of design work, the amount of all these elements coming together has been inspirational.
I was like, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this?
It looks awesome.
I think that
we're going to have a pretty big impact, and it's going to shake things up a lot.
And we just wanted to give you a glimpse of what we're working on.
I think it's looking really good on the vertical stream as well. Especially the Bungie's got those captions in there. What are the flying things? Wow, the auto 1080p doesn't look the greatest.
We are going into the pale heart of the Traveler, and the Traveler has chosen you, the Guardian, to be its champion. It's empowering us with gifts that we've never really had before.
One of the concept artists early on created this very evocative image of a Guardian with light armor and dark armor.
We're like, we really need this in the final shape. This
That
is
actually
the
looks pretty
ultimate
cool.
form of being a Guardian, to wield light and darkness at the same time. We built Prismatic exactly to be that.
Prismatic is the new subclass in the final shape where you can combine certain class abilities from different damage types together.
Getting light and dark and mastering it. No one's done that before. Like the Witness is manipulating the energies like this, but the Witness is not a master of light and dark. You are. The Guardian is. Players are.
In Prismatic, underneath your super bar, there's a light meter and a dark meter. As you deal damage with either light damage or dark damage, it fills the respective sides of the meter. Once both sides are full, you get this new level of power that we're calling Transcendence.
I love Transcendence because you do these cool motions.
For
That
Warlocks,
is
we have this
gonna
cool
be
like
interesting.
mystic pose. Hunters are gonna do this cool like
The Titan one where you just go.
while you're transcendent, you get a new, unique grenade that combines both light and dark together. The hunters get this fire and ice combo. Titans, strand, and arc. For the warlock, stasis and void together.
That's
You
kind
have
of
a
interesting.
Weapon damage bonus that stacks on top of other weapon damage bonuses.
Definitely will
Your
take
grenade and melee are
the
both instantly refunded when you
subclasses
cast
to a
Transcendence,
different
So
level.
you can loop them together, one after the other.
That's really exciting.
That is so good.
We're kind of thinking about Prismatic as this advanced subclass where you have more build crafting options, more potential combinations, more fragments than you normally get, more fragment slots to socket them than you normally get.
That is a lot of combinations.
2,300. No, I'm just kidding.
We wish.
I don't know. I'm just the art director. I think that Prismatic feels like you are doing combinations you shouldn't be able to do.
It feels a little game breaking, I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
But I gotta say, it's about time that the Guardian has a little bit more power.
You're gonna be like, oh no, what have I done? I'm gonna be here all night.
Yo, this transcendent shit is nuts.
No kidding.
It's not
Fucking
just
mixing
about
subclasses
the mastery
is
of light
crazy.
and dark. It's not just about using multiple
Well,
powers
it's
at a time.
definitely not what
It's
we
about
were
figuring out how they work
expecting.
in concert in really interesting
No.
ways.
I can
We're
see why they delayed it.
transcending kind of the
Yeah.
bounds of light and darkness. There's
fucking
all these
sick.
subclasses that really resonate with people, and now we
Well, I
can
was- I
finally
was expecting
combine
something to do
those
with,
and make your own Guardian feel very uniquely
Siva.
you.
This like really opens up the doors for unexpected, like really wild stuff.
I love being a hunter
Oh, I can't wait
and
to fucking
having
mess around with
gunpowder
this.
gamble and blowing them up. And then we're like, oh, wait, what if you could slow enemies You could throw out, your shuriken.
Bungie's just sitting there.
And it's like, okay.
How do
I didn't think I
we
could do
make
those two
them
things at
want
the same
to
time.
come to the final
You're telling me that game as much as I want.
I
You
know.
can throw Withering Blade melee and like bounce it between a bunch of people and get like 3 kills from one melee, and now your Gunpowder Gamble's like fully charged, right? And so like certain interactions I think get a lot easier just because we've sort of made the aspects a little bit more permissive, a little bit looser. So like when we playtest, I'm probably gonna be running probably Warlock with the Lightning Surge build where you have Arcane Needle for 3 melee charges. and then
Arcane
you combine that
Needle.
with Lightning Surge. You can throw Bleak Watcher on top of that for just like a little extra crowd control, or you can throw Devour. And so you're, jumping in, lightning surging, that's killing a bunch of stuff. You're activating Devour. That gives you infinite sustain effectively to stay in the fight.
As a Titan, you can just quickly start using your arc abilities to jolt all the enemies around you and then kind of finish them off with like the cool blades of Strand, and it's so satisfying
That was that
to see how fast
Strand
you move.
wave GL.
It's a very like
from
fun,
Iron Banana.
destructive build that you can just like destroy everything
Yeah,
around you,
yes,
and it's super fun.
There was this moment for me where I was like, wait a minute,
I
I
didn't
could
get the
send
best
out
roll
Threadlings
on it.
and have a Bleak Watcher. It just creates these moments of escalation within the combat, and I think that's really exciting for me.
If you combine Bleak Watcher and Feed the Void, you consume your grenade to throw your Bleak Watcher out there. And so it's, locking stuff down with stasis, doing crowd control. You can clean that stuff up pretty easily with, an Arcane Needle melee, which has 3 charges. Those ability kills will activate Devour, which gives you more grenade energy every time Devour activates, that lets you loop your Bleak Watcher. And so you can have like multiple Bleak Watchers out on the field, freezing stuff everywhere. You're just like launching your cool Strand melees out, and everything's dying, and it's great. Embracing the challenge of like, how do we make stuff that wasn't initially intended to like work together in the same build? Like, how do we twist them and warp them and push and pull this and that to make them work together?
I'm excited about, seeing all the players like talk about their favorite combinations. I'm just looking forward to all the videos that people make of their own custom builds with their own exotics that they're pairing it up with to create like these amazing builds. It feels infinite to me, and I'm really excited about
That
that.
Arc and Strand is going to go nuts. Could you imagine this with some of the exotics, like Necrotic Crypts on a Warlock with the combination? Ooh, spicy.
You're trying to get once you get that fucking down, or what you just talked about with Devour and the arc ability with the arc needle thing, holy shit.
Hell yeah. Wreck 'em, Titan. What are those things? They look different. Well, they are different. Hell yeah, that's some of the gameplay that I needed for my
In the
Titan
final shape,
build.
we're going to be making these new
So I'm
exotic
watching this
class
fight with
items.
fucking
These new exotic class
Strand,
items allow you
Solar.
to steal perks from other exotics
What?
and combine 2 perks together into one single exotic.
The perks that come on them are actually
isn't
random
gonna be the
rolled.
Tempest below.
One thing that is going to be fun is to chase
Spirit
these
of the
perks and then
Spirit
find
of the
different
Ophidian.
combinations that work really well.
Like this is going to be like
These
a whole
new
totally
class
different way
items
of
are
build
all
crafting.
about Prismatic and making that feel good.
Holy fuck.
So it's going to be all about enhancing your builds and your combination of light and darkness and achieving Transcendence and what Transcendence does. They also look so good.
Holy shit.
With
dude, I'm
these class
pumped
items,
now.
we wanted them to stand out as special. They have these 2 perk columns that take aspects from other exotics.
When do I ever delete fucking
Exotic
so long?
class items are going to let you do things that other classes consider their own, but now they're yours. I managed to get, for my slow him down, blow him up hunter build, a roll on the exotic cloak
I can't.
that made it so powered melee kills caused enemies to ignite. And also, I could get an extra dodge charge, so I could do an extra slow charge on enemies at the same time. We wanted to feel a little broken.
Thank God they pulled these people
It
off
definitely
my
felt like I
barrel.
had two exotics on my cloak, which is kind of the intention. We want that to feel like you're bending the rules a bit.
It just
Look at these
opens up
Bungie
the
headsets.
space
Destiny
for mix and
headsets.
matching in
I
a way
want
that I
one.
think is gonna just be fun to see what combinations people find and like and what becomes the meta.
Sick, dude.
They look amazing. They have visual effects that activate when you are transcendent. It just really ties into this overall theme. But on
Yeah,
top
like,
of
yours
that,
seems like
the
couple seconds ahead of
gameplay
mine.
with basically
Holy
stealing
fuck.
exotic
I don't know
traits
about
from
using
other
this
exotics,
gunpowder gamble,
and even
though.
from
It's,
classes
Oh,
that
dude, I love my
aren't
gunpowder
you.
gamble. I fucking
Really?
Adds
love
this
it.
element of
I
spice
love
to
it.
them, and
I
the fact that
kinda
it's random
use it like
rolls.
throwing
You're
a hammer
going
on
to
a
want to keep
Titan.
looking for the
I
right
never hit
one
when I'm
for
trying
your
to hit.
builds.
I like
Dude,
this
as long
armor
as you get
set
the,
too.
as long as you get that gunpowder gamble grenade stick, because it has like a delayed timer. So as long as you
Yeah.
get it in the area and then shoot it, oh, dude, fucking, I love it bad. Especially when I'm on like solo shit, I can throw it down and 0 ads. I love it. Holy fuck, dude! Like, my brain can't handle mixing 3 subclasses at once.
Oh, it's gonna be totally different way of build crafting. Like build crafting
Yeah.
3.0.
This would have changed the game big time.
Well,
The Dread are this
Like
new
right now, like
witness
watching
faction.
fucking solar grenade, strand melee,
When
and
you
arc.
see these new
dodge.
characters, not only do they look unique and new, but you see like a
Wait,
through
what?
line that we've been building through
And
the
it
years
stays the stupor?
that
Oh,
connects it all
fuck,
together.
dude.
And you've seen a member of the Dread before.
little flying
You might
bat.
remember seeing the
Yeah,
Tormentor
I'm not
make a
looking for
big
those
appearance last
enemies.
year. Well, that was just the first one.
You have,
Welcome
like,
to
this
Flying
slate of new
Screeds
enemies with,
2.0.
like, the Tormentor and the Subjugators and the Weaver and the
flying
Attendant
fucking
and the
rope.
Grim and the Husk.
Yeah.
This is like the embodiment of the Witness in these new enemies. The Grim is probably one of my favorite new enemies that we have in Destiny.
I think it's a poster child of the Dread in some ways. It's this bat with a gun.
The gun bat, yes,
Like,
exactly.
It does a scream.
Oh, it does
swoops
a-
all around the battlefield. It's a profile we've never seen in Destiny.
You are facing
It does
now
a
the
scream
first
like a bat, you know, like
flying
the
character
sonar.
with actual wings. They can screech, and if that hits you, it suppresses your abilities. It also slows you down.
It was something that immediately appealed to the team and made us think we have to do this. We have to make this character. The Husk is this melee bruiser who has these incredibly dangerous looking blades, and they're going to do these cool acrobatic attacks.
It's nuts. But it looks like the screen fucking take through your
They
abilities. if
they
you get hit
have
by
2
it.
of these very sharp melee weapons, and they just come charging with those things, and will just slice and dice.
Kind of like the
They
Cabal,
are
dude,
really
with big
dangerous,
swords.
especially in groups.
If you manage to kill the Husk, you have to be careful, because if you kill it the wrong way, what's inside of the Husk, the Geist, is going to pop out and it's going to seek you out.
Oh,
A guy has killed me more than I care to admit. Now I'm like looking everywhere every time I go into a fight, and I'm like, is there a Husk somewhere? Is there a Husk somewhere? Because I'm targeting that first.
Yeah.
The Weaver and the Attendant are our Strand and Stasis scions that have been reshaped by the Witness.
We
Strand
wanted
and
to show
Stasis
like, the
Zion.
influence of darkness powers
Like a
on these
fucking-
characters.
What?
They
Moth
have a
on
stasis ability
steroids.
that can shoot at you that will freeze you. They have a strand ability that will pull you across the battlefield.
The fact that you can get suspended and frozen in place just
you
adds
you
a
don't
big
kill the Husk
new
the wrong way. It's
dynamic
like a
to the
fucking
fight.
moth on steroids that comes after.
The Weaver does something we've never done before. it'll shoot out
Strand
this
of stasis.
complete
Scion?
powerful strand wave.
If that thing hits you, it's almost like a rubber band. It like pulls back,
Get
and
over
like
here.
snaps, and like pulls you towards that character. As one character doing that to you, yeah, you can handle it. As soon as there's multiple characters trying to pull you in different directions towards you, you have to approach it in a different way.
We're really excited about everything that we've been doing for the final shape.
It just feels like there's a really cool through line through all of
A
this.
void grenade and
It's
your
the
solar
culmination of the
throwing
Guardian's
knives.
journey over the last 10 years.
What?
That's what I
We
mean,
wanted to
this whole
deliver
fucking
something
build
that's really
class is
like
gonna be
fun,
nuts.
exciting, and
Oh,
engaging for players.
Combinations.
It is
are-
amazing to see
Fucking mix and
this
match
initial
it and find out
inspiration
what's gonna be
carry
destroy
all the way
everything in one
through
shot.
to become a reality in the final shape.
We need to go. Keep moving. Go.
Man, they wanted something new. They really gave us something fucking new.
The
Oh, yeah.
witness brought darkness into the
Oh my
traveler
god.
to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
This is so good. Oh yeah. Freeze your targets and then snap and get like grenades.
Take this power, Guardian. Be brave in dark places. For we are
Oh my god, my fucking warlocks are broken.
Oh, was that a strand glaive?
Grand Glaive.
That's looking spicy.
All I gotta say though is the one
Maybe.
cutscene I want to see out of this
Exotic
is
ship.
when
What? I'm gonna have to see that again. Let me clip that so I can look at exotic pyramid,
As the final shape
exotic ship.
approaches, and the forces of the witness surge at the borders of the city. Lord Shax has been authorized by the Vanguard to place an arsenal of
All right, so this
weapons
is
from his
the
personal
onslaught
collection
stuff.
back into circulation.
Powerful gear for a powerful
I'll say we already pre-ordered it, so we already pre-ordered. We had to get that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what if we already pre-ordered it? Are they gonna give it to us?
Weapons we once
I
deemed
imagine they
heretical,
will. Or they'll
we
have
now
to,
see
right?
as desperate
If I don't
measures.
log in today, if I log in tomorrow and I don't have that
I
shit,
know you'll use this well.
oh, I can't believe
Fight
this
well.
shit to a Rizard.
Pushing back buys us only time, but the alternative is unthinkable.
I can't wait
The one
to
that I
see
like
what
about
you
this,
do
the
with
mountaintop is you can shoot down and launch yourself in the air like that,
that.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
and actually not kill yourself for once. You don't have to worry about killing yourself by accident with a grenade launcher for once. It'd be great.
The reprised exotic mission
It's time, Guardian.
for Whisper.
Crush them.
I've never got
Let them
Whisper, so
come.
I'm looking forward to that.
Show
Yeah, I
me
just-
what you've got.
I just finished the catalyst on my Whisper.
So if the enemies of humanity want war, let's give them war.
The one cutscene I want from the final shape is when Crow shows up the other side. I want to see Cage shoot him in the face.
Yeah, kind of like what
Hey,
Amanda did
bam.
to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just one.
Getting creative.
Oops, I thought you
love
were an
to
enemy.
see it.
Oh, I can't wait to craft an Outbreak Perfected.
That's it? Oh, come on. That was it?
So it is.
That was just a little, not even 30-minute teaser.
I thought they actually like talk to us. What?
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, it was just all recorded. Oh, well, that's okay.